Hey guys, Carnivorous Earth here, and welcome to It Moves, looks like an RPG Maker horror game that I found on Game Jolt. Looked kind of interesting, and I've been trying to find some new horror games. A lot of the ones I've been playing, or have been trying to play for the channel, they haven't really been interesting me that much, because it's mainly, you're in this situation, something's trying to kill you, get out. Like, I've tried playing Monstrum for the channel, I just can't get into it, I'm not having fun with it. I tried to play something else, I can't even remember right now, but this one looked interesting. So we're gonna try this. Okay, adjust brightness so that left bar on the TV blends in the background, center bar is hardly visible. That's good enough. So yeah, and yeah, I thought it was about time for me to play something other than co-ops with Chamjo. So, yeah, let's jump into this. Bedtime! Bedtime is supposed to be a happy event for a tired child. For me, it was terrifying. While some children might complain about being put to bed before they have finished watching a film or playing their favorite video game, when I was a child, nighttime was something to truly fear. Somewhere in the back of my mind, it still is. Oh, this is me. Sorry, let's move this a little bit closer. Because I know, as I've said before, I'm trying a different webcam position, and I'm not 100% on audio. So yeah, Mr. Teddy, full of toys and stuff. Poster from a movie, I got it from my brother. It's a bunk bed, I sleep in the top. It's a wolf. I'm trying to hit the lamp. No, can't hit the lamp, I guess. Table, surprising. Cannot prove that what happened to me was objectively real, but I can swear that what I experienced was genuine horror. Fear which in my life, I'm glad to say, has never been equaled. I will relate it to you all now as best I can. Make of it what you will. But I'll be glad to just get it off my chest. Flowers, Mom, put these here. Who's this guy? This is my father. Dad, don't go pulling out too much stuff now, it's bedtime soon. Shoes, not very interesting. Can't remember exactly when it started, but my apprehension towards falling asleep seemed to correspond with my being moved to a room on my own. Oh, wait. This is my mother. How do you like your new room? Soon you'll be sleeping alone for the first time. I think I know what this is. I used to read No Sleep a lot on Reddit. Man with mustache. Just a bunch of clothes in here. But there was... I never read it, but my girlfriend read it. Told me it was really good about... It's a creepypasta about a kid who gets moved out of his brother's room into his own room, and things start happening while he's sleeping there by himself. So I think this might be it. This is my brother's room. He told me yesterday to keep out of the room that we both had shared until then. I was 8 years old at the time, and until then I had shared a room quite happily with my older brother. As is perfectly understandable for a boy 5 years my senior, my brother eventually wished English for a room of his own, and as a result, I was given the room at the back of the house. Those itches. Sorry. My brother was given a new bed. I was given the bunk beds which we used to share. While I was upset about sleeping on my own, I was excited at the thought of being able to sleep in the top bunk, which seemed far more adventurous to me. Guess it's bedtime. Knock, knock, knock. Okay. Alright, it's bedtime. Already? Yes, adults need their sleep. You see, you'll be sleeping alone for the first time. You excited? Yes, Mom. Sounds like fun things happen while he's sleeping by himself. Alright, I'm turning off the lights. Good night. Good night. Wow, that's dark. Yeah, I'll admit, I was kind of a... I used to be afraid of the dark when I was a kid. I know most kids are, but it lasted until I was like, I think 7. What the hell? What the hell are you? What the hell is this? Small water hole. The water is dirty. Probably not a good idea to drink. And there's a smiling... Are you smiling or do you just have a mustache? I'd say mustache. Mustachio. You will be mustachio. And there's a skull on the door. The door is a giant skull. A pot and some ragged cloth. Wonder what's cooking. I don't want to know what's cooking. Probably people. Stalking is such a strong word. I prefer to think of it more as intense research on one individual. By the way, your missing sock is under your bed with me. Just kidding. Oh, you got a big fucking head. Cold and whooping breeze comes from the bottom of the stairs. Oh, weird mushroom looks poisonous. Oh. Okay, he's gone. I want none of that. I don't want any of this. Mustachio's still there. Hello, Mustachio. Ugh, creepy. I don't know why. I'm a wuss. No, that's why. I'm a wuss. What's this? Weird mushroom looks poisonous. Okay, so that brings up the menu. Okay, so I just have 2 buttons. Purple mushroom, definitely poisonous. Oh, fuck you. There's red liquid seeping out from the mushroom hat. Oh, creepy. Creepy, creepy, creepy. You're... What the fuck were you? Okay, so... Oh, hey, there we go. Figured it out. First try. Okay. That's not a way, that's a dead end! Yay! Oh, fuck you. Just fuck you. Right up there. Are you a spider with a human face? And why am I even here? How am I here? Is this just a horrible, horrible nightmare? Possible. As something's going shaky shake. And I can't run, which would be very awesome. Oh, what the fuck are you? What the fuck are you? Yeah, I don't know. Although now we have all peaceful music. As we're awake. Mom, I had a bad dream. Mom. Yeah, that was a pretty fucked up dream right there. Hell, I've had some messed up dreams in my day, and that was pretty messed up. Mom, I had a bad dream. Sweetie, what's wrong? I had a bad dream, and I'm just knocking shit over. Yay. Carefully pick you up and set you over there. There we go. That's too bad, sweetie. I'll be up in a minute. We can eat breakfast together. Alright, hurry up. Go change your clothes and I'll be right there. And we go back in the room and then weird shit starts happening, doesn't it? So another day started. It was a day of little importance to our story. Won't bother with details. The one thing I remember is that even though I played with friends like I always did, I somehow felt lonely. Didn't enter my new room until later that night. It was time to go to sleep again. No, I don't. Why is there a giant floating green arrow? Okay, on to nightmare number 2. Toss and turn, toss and turn. Okay. Nightmare number 2. What is this one going to be? Labyrinth. Yeah, let's save. Because this looks really fucked up. Oh, there's a frowny face. There's a smiley face. There's a frowny face. So I have to... Okay, so let's hit the 2... Basic puzzles. Basic puzzles. Okay, there's something blocking that way, so let's grab this one. And then we grab this last one. There we go. Oh. Now I admit, like... Yeah. RPG horror games, they're not like high graphics and all that, but... Oh, they can be creepy as hell. Wanted poster. Like, like the fact that the noise just keeps getting a little bit louder and a little bit louder. What the fuck are you? I don't like you. Are you just gonna sit there the entire time? You creepy face. Oh, fuck you, you creepy face. Oh. Whoa, shit! Oh, I do not like this. I do not like this whatsoever. Oh my god. Oh, fuck you, Senior Creepy. Fuck you. Oh, that face. That... Oh, fuck you. Oh my god. Now, from what I read, that this thing actually doesn't really have any jump scares. It's just creepy ass shit. Which, it's doing a really good job at that. Holy fucking shit. Like, I do not know why, but that phase, one, it makes it harder to tell details. And it just makes every... Oh, fuck you. Like, that little thing just popping up, it doesn't bother me. It's... Oh... those itches, don't get me, don't get me. Okay, okay, I think I'm getting used to it. Oh, there you are. Oh, I just had to say something, didn't I? Okay, that thing does absolutely nothing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I hate you. I hate you. Oh my god. Get out of my way, you black shadow wannabe thing. Oh, there you are. How many more of these do I have to collect? Oh wait, are you starting to fade? It's trying to pick up your eye, dude. Oh my god. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. Damn. When you awaken from a deep sleep to something moving or stirring, it can take a few moments for you to truly It can take a few moments for you to truly understand what is happening. English, you dumb fucker. The fog of sleep hangs over your eyes and ears even when lucid. Sorry, nose itches. As always, it itches. Something was moving, there's no doubt about that. First I wasn't sure what it was. Everything was dark, almost pitch black, but there was enough light creeping in from outside to outline that room. Two thoughts appeared in my mind almost simultaneously. First was that my parents were in bed because the rest of the house lay both in darkness and silence. The second thought turned to the noise, a noise which had obviously woken me. That was it, bed sheets rustling in the dark and something breathing, as if some disturbed sleeper was attempting to get all too comfortable in the bottom bunk. Lay there in disbelief, thinking that the noise was either my imagination, perhaps just my pet cat finding somewhere comfortable to spend the night. It was then that I noticed my door, shut as it had been as I'd fallen asleep. Perhaps my mama had checked in on me and the cat had sneaked into my room then. Yeah, that must have been it. I turned to face the wall, closing my eyes in the vain hope that I could fall back asleep. As I moved, the rustling noise from underneath me ceased. Thought that I must have disturbed my cat, but quickly I realized that the visitor in the bottom bunk was much less mundane than my pet trying to sleep, and much more sinister. As if alerted to and disgruntled by my presence, the disturbed sleeper began to toss and turn violently, like a child having a tantrum in their bed. I could hear the sheets twist and turn with increasing ferocity. Fear then gripped me, not like the subtle sense of unease I had experienced earlier, but now potent and terrifying. My heart raced as my eyes panicked. Scanning the almost impenetrable darkness, I let out a cry. As most young boys do, I instinctively shouted on my mother. I could hear something stir on the other side of the house. But as I began to breathe a sigh of relief that my parents were coming to save me, the bunk bed suddenly started to shake violently as if gripped by an earthquake, scraping against the wall. I could hear the sheets below me thrashing around as if tormented by malice. I did not want to jump down to satisfy, as I feared the thing in the bottom bunk would reach out and grab me. Safety, not satisfy. Pulling me into the darkness, so I stayed there, white knuckles clenching my own blanket like a shroud of protection. I just can't talk today. More shaky shake shake. The wait seemed like an eternity. What's wrong? Did you have a bad dream? A cry and my mother consoled me. Tears of fear, followed by relief, streamed down my face. Yet through all the horror and relief, I did not tell her why I was so upset. Cannot explain it, but it was as though whatever had been in that bunk would return if even I so much as spoke of it. Whether that was the truth, I do not know, but as a child I felt as if that unseen menace remained close, listening. My mother lay in the empty bunk, promising to stay there until morning. I remember the next day wanting to go anywhere, be anywhere but in that suffocating room. It was a Saturday and I played outside quite happily with my friends. Though our house was not large, we were lucky to have a long sloping garden in the back. We played there often, as much as it was overgrown and we could hide in the bushes. Climbing the huge sycamore tree which towered above all else, and easily imagine ourselves in the throes of a grand adventure. It's always right here right now. Sorry. As fun as it all was, occasionally my eye would turn to that small window in my room, ordinary, slight, and innocuous. But for me, that thin boundary was a looking glass into a strange, cold pocket of dread. Outside, the lush green surroundings of our garden filled with the smiling faces of my friends. Inside, the feeling of something in that room, watching me play, waiting for the night when I would be alone, eagerly filled with hate. It may sound strange to you, but by the time my parents ushered me back into that room for the night, I said nothing. I didn't protest. I didn't even make an excuse as to why I couldn't sleep there. I still felt that this thing would be enraged if I so much as spoke of it. Another night came. And another nightmare! Yay! Chapter 3, Factorized. Okay, I'm actually really enjoying this game so far. Did I not save? I hope I saved. The door's firmly shut. Hello, giant demon skull thing. Hello again, giant demon skull thing. And again. And again, with your evil glowing eyes, a huge skull. Did I just do this until you turn really evil and kill me? Oh, they're blinking faster. Are you trying to go all evil rave on me? Yep, he's going all evil rave on me. Oh, we're going to like a demon rave or something? Oh, that was bad, sorry. What we got now? Some kind of altar. Picture some kind of green landscape. The picture is in too bad shape to make out any details. That background music with that sound effect right there, it sounds very familiar. I think I've played it. I've either played it. What the fuck is that? Some kind of machine. Some kind of machine. I've either played a game with that sound effect that they're using it, that they blended in the song, or okay, hold on. Time out for a second. Nose is fucking itching really bad. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. You know how it usually goes. Did I not break you? Okay, so what kind of fresh hell do you have in store for me this time? Giant fan. What the hell? Hello. Hello. Are you gonna not be a douchebag ever since you said hello? Or are you going to be a total douchebag? Probably gonna be a total douchebag. But you never know. Who's going all thumpy thump over there? Ooh, fuck you. Oh, there's a light there. Are you? Wait. Hello, are you? Am I, what, single? No. And I don't want any ghost stuff. That's just, I'm not into necrophilia. Oh, fuck you. Stop banging around. Calm down. Now I know where I heard that from. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. It's like when you finish a night and it's looking around, that weird sound effect that's part of the It's almost like the lights on the runway and airport. When you do the little thing where they're looking around and then then it says something. That right there is the same thing. Hello, weird facey. You gonna do anything, creepy mask? Right there for you. Oh, fuck that. Oh, now it's laying on the ground. Yeah. Fuck that thing. Up the goat ass. With a barbed wire dildo. That's how I feel about that fucker right there. Oh, we just let loose the blood fountains. Yay, blood fountains! Okay, I think down here is the last one. Oh, we can go... What the fuck? Oh, fuck you. That wasn't too bad, but that's still a you get a fuck you. Hello! Hello! I want in there. I want to say hi. Okay, where could the last one be? Did I already get this one? No, I did not. Okay, so now we go say hi to Masky. No, it's not Masky. That's an actual creepypasta character. The wannabe Masky. Oh, nope, he ran away. Now he's gonna pop up right behind us. Nope, nothing happened. So we got, I believe we got 5, one at each point of the... Oh, what the fuck are you? You're an evil little fucker, aren't you? Did I just get eaten? Ah, shut up. It's fun. It's funny how certain words can remain hidden from your mind, no matter how blatant or obvious they are. One word came to me that night, lying there in the darkness alone, frightened, aware of a rotten change in the atmosphere. Thickening of the air as if something had displaced it. As I heard the first casual twist of the bedsheets below, the first anxious increase of my heartbeat at the realization that something was once again in the bottom bunk, that word. A word which had been sent into exile, filtered up through my consciousness. Breaking free of all repression, gasping for air, screaming, etching, and carving itself into my mind. Ghost. As this thought came to me, I noticed that my unwelcome visitor had ceased moving. The bedsheets lay calm and dormant, but they had been replaced by something far more hideous. A slow, rhythmic, rasping breath heaved and escaped from the thing below. I could imagine its chest rising and falling with each sordid, wheezing, and garbled breath. I shuddered and hoped beyond all hope that it would leave without occurrence. The house lay, as it had the previous night, in a thick blanket of darkness. Silence prevailed, all but the perverted breath of my, as yet, unseen bunkmate. I lay there terrified. I just wanted this thing to go, to leave me alone. What did it want? Then something unmistakably chilling transpired. It moved. It moved in a way different from before. When it threw itself around in the bottom bunk, it seemed unrestrained, without purpose, almost animalistic. For that thing lying there in the darkness, that thing which seemed intent on terrorizing a young boy, calmly and nonchalantly sat up. Its labored breathing had become louder. Not only a mattress and a few flimsy wooden slats separated my body from the unearthly breath below. I lay there, my eyes filled with tears, a fear which mere words cannot relate to you, or anyone else coursed through my veins. I would not have believed that this fear could have been heightened, but I was so wrong. I imagined what this thing would look like, sitting there listening from below my mattress, hoping to catch the slightest hint that I was awake. Imagination then turned to an unnerving reality. I began to touch the wooden slats with my mattress sat on. Seemed to caress them carefully, running what I imagined to be fingers and hands across the surface of the wood. Then, with great force, it prodded angrily between two slats into the mattress. Even through the padding, it felt as though someone had viciously stuck their fingers into my side. I let out an almighty cry, and the wheezing, shaking, and moving thing in the bunk below replied in kind by violently vibrating the bunk as it had done the night before. Small flakes of paint powdered onto my blanket from the wall as the frame of the bed scraped along it backwards and forwards. Once again, I was bathed in light, and there stood my mother, loving, caring as she always was. With a comforting hug and calming words, she eventually subdued my hysteria. Of course, she asked what was wrong, but I could not say. I dared not say. I simply said one word over and over and over again. Nightmare. This pattern of events continued for weeks, if not months. Night after night, I would awaken to the sound of rustling sheets. Each time I would scream so as to not provide this abomination with time to prod and feel for me. With each cry, the bed would shake violently, stopping with the arrival of my mother, who would spend the rest of the night in the bottom bunk, seemingly unaware of the sinister force torturing her son nightly. Along the way, I managed to feign illness a few times and come up with other less than truthful reasons for sleeping in my parents' bed. But more often than not, I would be alone for the first few hours of each night in that place, the room where the light from outside did not sit right, alone with that thing. The time you can become desensitized to almost anything, no matter how horrific. Come to realize that, for whatever reason, this thing could not harm me when my mother was present. I'm sure the same would have been said for my father, but as loving as he was, waking him from sleep was almost impossible. Waking me, on the other hand, was no trouble at all, thanks to the nightmares. Chapter 4, Anger Overload. Okay, come on. Okay, and we are in a creepy house, so we are going to save this, and we are going to cut this here. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Okay, so yeah, I'm really enjoying this, because it's not just jump scare after jump scare after jump scare. I'm really liking these more narrative horror games. I'm gonna try to find more horror games to play. I'm gonna play Collide again sometime soon. Maybe even a couple minutes after recording this. But yeah, I'm trying to. I don't know why, it's just those jump scare games like Monstrum and Spookies. I mean, Spookies is kind of fun. I do kind of like, because it terrifies the fuck out of me. But Monstrum, kind of not so much. I know I'm rambling. I'm gonna try to keep the horror content coming on, guys. Because I love horror. That's one of the. I really like that song, by the way. But I really like horror. I want to keep a lot of horror content on the series, especially with the new content on the channel. And the new series I'm starting is centered around horror. So, yeah, I hope we get this all running good and I can find some more games to play for you guys. But this one, I'm really enjoying it. If you want to try it for yourself, there's a link in the description below. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later. Oh, hello you. Oh, screw you, screw you. Whoa, shit. Oh, this is already gonna be good, I can tell. I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't think he cares if you like him. Either way, I'm trying to